What is going on, folks? It's NimbleThor here, and thanks for tuning back into this mobile gaming quest I'm on, where I document playing a brand new mobile game every single day, sharing that experience with you guys here on YouTube. And today, we are going to be playing some of Netmarble's newest game, Chronicle. And I'll start by going over the things that I really like about this game, and then afterwards, we'll get into what I don't like that much. And then, you know, with the ultimate goal being that you guys can figure out if you like the game, and if you want to download it and check it out for yourselves. If you do decide to check it out, I've left the download links, as I always do, in the description box down below. And yes, it is out both on Android and iOS. If we have some time at the end, by the way, I will go over some interesting systems in the game, and we'll definitely guarantee to do a huge summoning of some new heroes, so be sure to just stick around till the end of the video to see what we're gonna get from that summoning. So first of all, to start out with what I like, I love that this is the second gacha game I've seen this month that allows us to actually upgrade any character from 1 star to 6 star, which means, oh, we won this one. Nice. And we even got ranked up. That's cool. It means that it's less about luck and finding the right heroes and much more about picking whatever strategy we would like to go with. So we could actually stick with the same heroes right from the beginning of the game and then just upgrade them all the way till the end. The other gacha RPG or gacha game I've seen do this is Returners from Nixon. I played that game very recently, so I will leave a link to that in the card in the top right corner right now. But that game was more of a strategy game, where this is more of a typical RPG game. So if that's what you're into, then you guys are in luck, because this is a great thing, actually. It also means that the monetization is less heavy overall. But the second thing I really enjoy is that this game can be played both in landscape and in portrait mode. And we've seen a couple of games do this before, but it's sadly very, very rare to see. I'm of course playing it in landscape mode right now for this video here, but you guys can definitely play it in portrait mode if you're on the bus or sitting in a car or somewhere where you don't really want to hold your phone in a landscape mode. So that's a big plus for me as well. Secondly, or thirdly, I should say, the monetization overall is actually pretty fair and much more relaxed than in many other gacha RPGs at least. We get a decent amount of premium currency from just playing the game, and there are no wait times for upgrades and stuff like that. And some items that I would expect would cost premium currency can actually be sold, or are actually sold, for the in-game soft currency called gold instead. And that's another really big plus. Also worth mentioning is that I actually found the storyline throughout this game rather interesting throughout the main missions. At least interesting enough that I don't really want to skip it, except for in this video. I'm gonna skip it here because, you know, I don't want you guys to be bored by reading that and you don't know the context of the story. But typically I will actually read that, which is pretty rare as well, because many stories in many of these mobile games, it's nothing really great either, honestly. So this story here is not the best ever either, but it's good enough that I at least want to know what's gonna happen next, and that's a big plus. Now, the second to last thing I want to mention on the plus side, and then we'll get into what I don't like about this game, is that there are a lot of game modes, and that's of course a big plus as well, ranging from the single-player campaign missions that we're playing right now, and then over to also dungeons and PvP, and even some co-op raid battles, and that's really awesome. I'm looking forward to getting into more of those. For now, let's go into 2.8, and I'll go out and show you guys some of those systems afterwards. Because lastly, on the plus side, despite this overly sexualized character Lena, the guide introducing us to the game, beside that one being a bit overly sexualized, the graphics look neat, and I like this cartoony style here, which is somewhere between sort of a cartoon style and then an anime style. So some of you guys might not like that, but I actually kind of like this art direction that they've gone for in this game here. Now for what I don't like about this game as we play through this level here. And the first thing is that there's an energy system, and I would love to see that gone completely. I haven't hit any you run out of energy wall just yet. In fact, we have plenty of energy, but it might happen later on in the game, and I'm not too fond of that system being in there, because it shows that the developers might want to crank up the monetization later on. And then the other thing about this game I don't really like is the auto system. Luckily, however, the auto combat that we've had on for all of this video so far, it can be turned off if we want to. Just so you guys know, you don't have to have it on, but it can be turned on both in PvE, so versus these campaign levels here, but also in PvP that I'm gonna go into right now. So I'll show you guys that, but we're gonna play this PvP match here without it on. Let's search for another opponent here. It's not real-time multiplayer, of course. Do you guys think we'll be able to take out that guy? He has more overall ranking than we have, 10,000 in power, and we have 9,000. Let's go for it. Okay, Auto battle mode is turned on. How would you like to start? Manual start. Because auto battle in PvP, not a good idea, honestly. But it can be turned on if we want to. What do you think about that? I know many of you guys really don't like auto systems, but some of you might. And I gotta admit that I've actually had it on for a few battles in this game while I was making sort of a script for this video here, because it was just a bit easier and I could get a bit further into the game and show you guys some of the more interesting aspects of the game by having that on for a sec. But now, guys, let's have a look at the different skills we have on our characters. So this one is really good. It inflicts penetration and deals 300% damage. So if there's a character we really want to get taken out very quickly, we can use that skill. And we're going to use it on this guy over here. I don't know how much damage that person is going to deal, but it looks like a high DPS character. So let's just get it taken out really quickly right from the beginning. So that's a great start. They are already down to 4 characters now, and it's still our turn. This one here is going to inflict 180% damage on the character that we're targeting, and each character on each side of that character. So let's do that. 180% damage, but they have a lot of HPO there, as you guys can see. This one I think is going to do the same, yes, to adjacent enemies as well. So now we are, let's see, we're going to deal, this one is going to deal 120% damage to all heroes, but this one is going to be dealing 200% to a single hero. So let's use that one instead. And this is how the combat is when you don't have the auto combat on. And honestly, I really like this. I like that the skills feel decently interesting, and we have some cooldowns, so there's definitely a strategic element to when you want to use these skills here. This one is so strong, by the way, just look at that, guys. So there's definitely some strategy element to that. Do you want to play it with auto mode on? You can definitely do it. Do you want to play it with it off? You can definitely do that as well. So guys, once we're done with this PvP here, which I think we're actually gonna win, which is really nice, of course, because then we're gonna rank up a bit. And ranking up, by the way, I didn't mention this before, but ranking up is a nice way to get a lot of free premium currency. I didn't talk too much about this before, but the monetization seems rather fair. And for example, by winning these PvP matches here and ranking up in the arena, the PvP arena, we do get free premium currency. And that's just one of the ways through which we get this free premium currency here. So far, we have enough of the free premium currency to actually do 11 summons. If you guys have played gacha RPGs before, you'll know what that means. Basically, it means that we can summon 11 new heroes. And we can do that twice with the amount of premium currency that we've gotten for free at this point. And you have to remember that we're only just getting into the game. I haven't gotten any rewards from PvP just yet. We're gonna get that after this arena season here is over. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to that. But it looks like we're actually gonna lose this one, guys. They are starting to deal way too much damage to us. We have to take out some of them now. Yes, luckily that was one of them. I don't have a healing character on us right now. We should have probably taken that with us. But luckily we can save a couple of different setups for our team here. That's really nice as well. We can actually save up to 5 different setups. So in some cases you might want to have different heroes with you into battle. And that leads back to the whole thing about the heroes in this game and the fact that there isn't one set of best heroes. Many gacha RPGs have this one set of heroes that you're definitely gonna need in the end game. In this game, it seems, even though I'm not at the end game yet, it seems that there are many heroes that can be good in different scenarios. And that's also because we have this elemental advantages over here, as you guys can see. So you might want to have, depending on who you're fighting, you might want to have certain characters with you into battle. We actually lost it to one here, guys. That's surprising. I really thought we were going to win it. But overall, the game did warn us that the opponent was actually stronger than we were. So we ranked down a bit in the arena ranking. But no worries, guys. We're going to go in and do that summoning that I promised you guys in the beginning right now. So let's go into the heroes, and then we'll also go over some of the main systems of the game, because I haven't gone over that just yet. I've just shown you guys the PvP. So guys, should we go in and go for the White Knights or just the normal hero summons down here? I think I'm going to go for the White Knights. And as you guys can see, we can do an 11 summon for 200 of the premium currency. So let's do that right now. Fingers crossed we're going to get something awesome, guys. This summoning screen is so cool. Look at this. Alright, what are we gonna get? Come on, please let it be an awesome 6-star hero. Even though we can upgrade it, of course, if it's a 5-star. Yes, that was actually the one I wanted. How cool is that? Oh, that is so awesome. And it's a really, really rare one as well. SSR, I don't know if that stands for super, super rare, but that's what I'm gonna call it. And that's only the first one, guys. That is so nice. What's the next one gonna be? Oh, so we have to wait for this every single time. I see. Anyway, we got the one I wanted already. So, yeah, this one is a super rare, and it's 5 stars. Probably not gonna use that one, but maybe. We'll go have a look at them afterwards. For now, we're just gonna have to sit through all of these here. That's another super rare. That's cool. let's move on to the next one here. Maybe with a bit of luck, we're gonna get another one of those super rare ones, and then we can use those to upgrade the other heroes. But I'm gonna go into how that works later on. That was a rare one. Yeah, not too interested in that. That was 5 out of 11. This is gonna be number 6, guys. Can we get another? That was another rare. Can we get another super rare? Or just super rare even? SR. That would be so cool. So far, we're just pulling rares. Let's see. Another rare. So, do they give us the best ones in the beginning, or is this just random? I don't know, guys. I wanted to do another summon, actually, but I might wait with that till after we've gone over some of the main systems, if you guys don't want to sit through this entire video here. So, there's another rare one. At least we can use them for upgrading. This was 9 out of 11, so now this is 10 out of 11. And then the last one we're gonna get... Wait, this might be 10 out of 11 instead. And then we have one more, so there was another rare. No, that was the last one. Alright, that was the last one, guys. So, we got... 1 SSR, 2 free SR actually, so that's actually not too bad, and then we got some rares at the end. We're not going to do it again right now. Instead, I'm going to go out here and show you guys some of the cool systems we have in relation to the heroes. So if we go in here to the heroes, we can, let's just go over it real quick. We can level up the heroes. So leveling up works like this. Let's see, one of the new ones we got, this one. I'm definitely going to use this character here, so we can level it up by spending either some of the other heroes that we got. So some of these ones here, we're not going to use these, so we might as well just make them disappear. Might use them to upgrade our other heroes. And then we have these other heroes here, which are specific just for upgrading. They're basically just upgrade elements. So we're gonna level it up, and he's gonna become much stronger. Look at this, guys. Let's see. From 80 in attack to 489, and from 96 in defense to 577 in defense, and a huge boost to the HP as well. That's cool. So now we can go back here. We can go into the hero box to have a look at the hero and how strong it actually is now. Down here it is. So it looks like this one is a defense hero. It has some different skills. Let's have a look at them. So inflicts damage equal to 60% of attack to a target. 30% chance to taunt. I think that's the main reason to get this one and choose that skill. Inflicts damage equal to 80% to all enemies. 25% chance to taunt again. So this is a defensive hero. This is the tank. This is the guy we want to take all the damage, basically. Inflicts damage equal to 120%. Attack to all enemies. 35% chance to decrease their defense by 30%. That's cool as well, because then we can use that one, and that will mean that the DPS characters we have are going to deal more damage afterwards. So I'm very, very happy with this hero here. Definitely a great hero. Its combat power isn't as strong as this one over here, but this is a 6-star hero, so I didn't expect that either. Now, let's say we want to evolve them from 5-star to 6-star, so we can go in here, pick this one, and then we just have to choose 5 other 5-star heroes, so we could do it like this. Actually, and we can evolve this guy here, to become a 6-star. Not going to do it right now, because I don't know if we're going to need some of those other 5-star heroes later on. But that's basically how it works. Then we also have some enhancing, we have some limit break, but that's only relevant once you have a 6-star hero and it's level 50 or above. And we also have a hero enhance skills. So let's go in here and have a look at that. So for example, this character here right now, we can choose to enhance some of the skills by using a similar hero, right? So we need more of the same hero. And this is of course where it gets a bit grindy. It has an enhance rate of 25%. So let's just go try that right now actually. Yeah, let's just go for it. Select the skill to enhance. I want to enhance the Great Wood Split, for example. So let's do that, and it turns from level 1 to level 2, hopefully, if it's a success. No, it failed! It failed, and we spent one of those characters. That sucks. So this is where the grinding aspect comes in. We also have a rune system, by the way. I wanted to show you guys real quick, because that's another way to modify the strength of our heroes. If you played MOBAs, you'll know this as an arcane system or rune system already. Let's go in and have a look at the new guy that we got on our team, or maybe even just this guy here. No, he's fully equipped already. Let's have a look at this one instead then. Yes. So as you guys can see, we have some different runes in here. We have an attack rune, so let's use that one. We have a defense rune, gonna add a bit extra defense, and this last one over here we have available is also gonna add some defense. We can of course also go in and upgrade all of these runes individually if we want to, so this is definitely a game that you can spend a lot of time on if you want, but overall it seems like a pretty fair game because you can actually upgrade everything instead of having to depend purely on luck to receive the best heroes, stuff like that we've gone over already. I think we actually have another, wait, don't we have another hero waiting for us in here? Now, I thought we actually had one waiting for us, but let's go back out here, guys. We don't want to go into the arena right now. I just want to say here at the end that we have a bunch of different dungeons. You can play them with your friend. There are some that are co-op that I'm really looking forward to getting into, but I don't want to go into that right now because this video has already become so long. But that's a nice way to get some of the items, the other items that we need to enhance our heroes. Look at this, guys. Here we have some different growth ones. We can go into an evolution dungeon. So if we want to get some of the heroes that we need to evolve, we can also go in and get some of these XP guys here that I showed you guys before. They aren't really heroes that you can use in battle, but they're just used as elements to level up your heroes. So you can go in and play these. You have a couple of different attempts every single day, and there's also some event types over here. And this is, for example, if we scroll down to the bottom, where we have the... Oh, let's get all the way to the bottom. There we go. Searching for treasure, a co-op dungeon. I haven't got into it just yet because it recommends us to be level 45 or higher. So obviously not gonna do that right now. Last system I want to show you guys is this home over here, or this town over here, where we can get gold every day from the mine. We can go in and check our guild. We can go over to the secret shop over here, where many of the items, actually all of the items, are sold for gold. That's what I told you guys before. I was surprised to see that, because many of these items would typically be sold for premium currency. So that's so awesome to see. And then we get a refresh every 12 hours or so. So guys, what do you think about this game? This video already turned pretty long, so thank you so much if you stuck around till the end of this video. Leave a comment down in the comment section down below with the word God is false. God is false. You see that over there? God is false, and I'll know that you've stuck around till the end of this video, guys. That'll be so awesome, and it'll be our little secret for me and everyone else who've watched till the end of this video. But guys, let me know what you think about the game down in the comment section down below. Be sure to leave the word God is false, and if you like this video, please leave a like. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel. And until next time, guys, just keep gaming, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys around.